This is Emcee Raj. You're watching BloodJuice. Fucking over 666K. You're about to see a whole lot of new shit coming out.
Mad.
The old me's gone. the whole Apocalypse tour. The whole Apocalypse tour was my proudest moment because I was on stage with my idols. You know what I mean? Fracture, Scotty Hines, Posse Shot, Hazard, fucking Mitchos, LJs. The whole Apocalypse tour, I was backing up LJs for all their songs except for the Perth one, and that was a fucking. I was so proud of that, bro. I was just like, it was like an ultimate high for me. I was like, fuck, this is sick, this is mad, and I'm hell proud of that moment. I'm hell proud that I done that, and I was on bail at the time, so it means even more to me that they even put me on as well. So shout out to Mitchos for putting me onto that too. Yeah,
that's dope. And moving forward, what can we expect?
A lot more than I used to be doing. I've got EP in the works with Warpstar. He's from Perth. He's a dope artist. If you haven't heard him, go check him out. I've got an album coming with Mux Died. He's in 666K. That's our cult. I've got a song coming with Salty Hazy Eyes Part 2 dropping on Boxing Day. And then I've got my own album that I'm working on now called Stuck on Survival. So it goes from Dead on Arrival to Stuck on Survival. So DOA to SOS.
Yeah. You got all your shit planned out.
I've got all my shit planned out.
Yeah.
And I'm ready. Back then I wasn't ready. You know what I mean? It sort of all came at once, and I was like, oh fuck, I'm gassed. I got comfortable.
Yeah.
Now I'm out of I stepped into my comfort zone. Now I'm stepping out of it, and I think this is where I need to be to expand and grow.
Yeah.
100%.
How old are you?
I'm 21.
So, do you have like is it like a timeline or like a certain goals you have by certain years, or?
Well, you say, when I was doing Dead on Arrival, I said I'd be dead by 21 if I don't make it. So that's what I mean, going back to what we said before, how I've sort of stepped on it and I've learned from it instead of doing it. I said I'd be dead by 21 if I don't make it. And now, making it, you can define that by who you are. Like every individual defines making it, they're different in a different way, you know what I mean? But the future holds a lot for me, and I know that. As long as I keep fighting against myself, fighting for what I know, sticking to my principles, ethics and morals, I know I can reach, and I have no time limit, and I have no timeline.
Yeah.
I'll do this forever.
I love that. That's dope, because like, it's so much more than music. It's like, music is basically your oxygen at this point.
100%.
Yeah.
It's like my soul.
Yeah.
My soul
it's who
is
you
my
are.
music.
Yeah.
My physical is what people see.
Yeah. I'm like that, like even with the business, like I relate to that so hard. So being like through what you've gone through is just like a whole, like I couldn't imagine how much you'd rely on it. Like it'd be nuts.
Yeah.
Wrapping it up, there's a lot of people watching this who've gone through similar struggles or going through them.
Yeah.
What would you say to them?
I'd say stick to your guns. Stay true to yourself. If you're in a state of depression, don't listen to depressing music. It only feeds the demons that are trying to get you to do the wrong thing and do things to yourself. If you're going through struggles in terms of beef and that sort of thing, stick to your guns. And I'm not talking triggers, I'm saying stick to your guns, stick to what you know, stick to what keeps you strong. And rely on yourself. Don't rely on anyone else to make you happy, because at the end of the day, happiness comes from something within. And yeah, I mean, if you're struggling on the streets and you're homeless, I've been there. I was on the streets I was living out of a suitcase for like 7 months. And now I've got my own place with my fiance and my own dog. So if anything, if you're watching this, learn from that. It grows. I never thought I would get out of that, but here I am now. Yeah,
I love that. This interview feels good, it's right. Alright, just say your name and you're watching BloodJuice.
This is Emcee Raj, you're watching BloodJuice. Fucking over 666K, you're about to see a whole lot of new shit coming out.
Mad.
The old me's gone.